There is a massive protest in Niger State, Mina precisely. The civilians are fed up with this government. I must say the truth. Nigerians are tired of this Tinubu regime. So much hardship. And currently, the people of Mina State have decided to, take their chances to tell the government that they are not happy with what is happening. The hardship is so bad. The cost of living is on the high side. I must tell you, people are suffering in Nigeria, and civilians are protesting in Minna State. And very soon, other states will follow suit. And before you know it, becomes a national protest. Before we continue, you're welcome to my channel. If it's the first time you're coming across my channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you'll be notified. So I'm going to drop the video of that protest in this channel. I'm going to keep watching. You will see it here. But what I want to point out is that the problem is that these same police and these same soldiers that these politicians use to rig themselves into the office, that in turn comes back to, make things difficult for them, are there, and they are the ones trying to use tear gas to scare away the protesters. These people are people making a peaceful protest, trying to let the government to hear their voices, to let the government know that they are actually suffering from their bad and their poor governance. You see it. I must say that it's true that other governments has not been trying, but this particular and this present administration, has turned things around from at least something we are managing to worse. At this particular point in time, Nigerians cannot bear it again. They cannot bear it again. Things are very difficult. An average man in Nigeria now cannot afford a bag of rice, not to talk about flour and the rest of them. Things are very difficult, very expensive in the market, and that's as a result of poor governance. No plan whatsoever, no tactics whatsoever to curb this economic crisis. What about the insecurity issues? We are complaining that there is no money. We are complaining that the naira has fallen, and yet people are being kidnapped and are asked to pay ransom. The people of Minna State are tired of it, and they are protesting. They want the government to hear their voice. But unfortunately, this government seems to, they seem so adamant that they don't even want to hear. They don't want to hear from anybody. They are just there because they don't have clue of what to do. I keep saying it every time that this particular government, they do not have plans for us. They just came into the office because they feel it is their turn. And I am very sure that some people among those protestants are part of the people that also voted this Tinubu, because they feel that he is a Muslim, and because of that they should vote him. People who were deceived by his Muslim ticket, they are now crying, they are now protesting. Some also voted him because of tribalistic sentiments. I know some of them are there. They are now crying. They are all over the streets, blocked the road of Minna State, Minna Metropolis, trying to let the government hear their voices, that they are fed up with the government policies and the hardship imposed on us by the government. People are really suffering. I must say this again. In fact, it cannot be overemphasized. And I'm sure that some of them are now crying, regretting why they did not vote Peter Obi, even though we know quite sure that Peter Obi won that particular election. But that election was rigged. You see it, the people's vote never counted in that 2023 election. That is how bad Nigeria has become. A few days ago, Peter Obi mentioned that our president deserves to be in the Guinness Book of Records for causing Nigerians untold hardship. Some people started, attacking him. Some of the Tinubu supporters started attacking him. People like Irene Omokiri them. I don't know if they are in another Nigeria or if they are in the same Nigeria with us, where people are suffering, or is it because Tinubu is a Yoruba man and a Muslim, and that's why they keep supporting him, even when they have seen it clearly that things are not going well, even when it is clear that this government has no plan, there is nothing that they are doing that is working. At the moment when all these things are happening, in the face of this economic crisis and the insecurity issues in Nigeria, our president ran to France. God knows what he has gone to France to do. We don't know. On a private visit, without telling the civilians, without telling the country, as the father of the country, as the number one citizen, without telling the country, look at what I am going to France to do. Because that's what he's supposed to do. Because any visit that our president is going on a public fund should be on the interest of the citizens. Now, it feels that the president has no empathy. In fact, it's not like it feels, the president has no empathy. What is happening to civilians in this country is none of his business. All he cares is that he is now the president of Nigeria. And that's why when he was shouting Emilokon, people never understood what he was saying. He was trying to let Nigerians know that it is his turn and nothing can stop him. He can actually rig himself into that place just to be there without any plan, without putting anything in order. Well, I believe that the people of Minna has taken a good step, because one thing is sure, you cannot beat a child and force the child to close his mouth or her mouth. It's not possible. So they are reacting to the hardship caused by this particular government, and I don't really blame them. Anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, and thank you for watching.